all sorts of people have been rallying around to give help. We've had the armed forces being dispersed around the country. We've had members of West Midlands Fire Service heading down to Devon and Cornwall and Somerset to help with the operation down there. And the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association has also been helping with the flood relief effort over the course of this weekend. We're joined by their spokesman, Usman. Very good morning to you, Usman.
Good morning.
And I'm hearing of well over 100 members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association being out and about yesterday, dealing with all sorts of situations.
Yes, we had about 150 out yesterday, and we will hopefully have about 50 to 70 out today, mainly concentrated in the Greater Somerset area and Staines. Yeah, we've got an ongoing effort to get out there and help anywhere we can find out that there is an issue. We're going to send our volunteers there, and we're trying to do that through finding out through either the Met Office reports or Twitter, or we're asking actually people to contact us as well and just tell us if there's an issue, and we'll send volunteers to them. So, we have a website, muslimsforhumanity.org.uk. All our details are on there. People should get in touch and we'll get to you.
Why did you decide that you wanted to rally people together and go out and help? It's
a core teaching of Islam. Essentially, what we believe is that we have to love God. We have a strong belief in God, and anything that is associated with God deserves our love as well. And mankind is the perfect example of God's creation. So irrespective of race or religion or whatever differences that we may have, we have to put those all to the side and recognize the commonalities that we have, and just try to demonstrate our love for other people and our concern for them. So this has given us a great opportunity to show that, and we hope that we are benefiting people ultimately.
And all sorts of things that you can help with, whether it be sandbags or whether it be helping people get things that they haven't been able to get to for a period of time, I would imagine.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we've been doing. There was one case in Staines where there's some protests we've got as well. An individual who wanted to get to the local medical centre, and he didn't have any way of getting out of his house. So we literally picked him up and took him in our car and then brought him back and picked him up and put him back into his house. Literally, that's what happened.
So actually carrying him over the floodwater?
That's correct, yeah.
Wow.
So, we're willing to do anything that is necessary to help people. It can be the smallest of things that they want to get done. It's fine. They can contact us and we'll try to get people to them.
I should imagine you've been very well received down in the West Country, haven't you?
Yes, Superintendent Purcell of the North Worcestershire Police, he made some very positive comments yesterday on Twitter regarding the distribution of blankets that some boys from Croydon and Leicester, they came up to that area and they donated blankets and they offered their help, but I think at the time a lot of stuff was taken care of and there was all specialist work going on. We were constantly on the lookout to help where we can. So boys as far as from Croydon came up there. So,
I was also hearing that where you've reached the point of day where prayer times are, that churches belonging to other faiths have opened their doors and welcomed you in to be able to do your prayers.
Yes, and this is specifically in Staines that I know of, St. Paul's Church, and they opened up their prayer hall to us, especially on Friday as well, which was greatly appreciated by the boys. And it just shows that how in times of need, communities can really come together, and we can forget our differences, and and this is the way we should be living. We just help each other and recognize each other's differences and appreciate them, and just recognize that we're part of one community ultimately.
Well done to everybody who's involved helping out with the effort, and like I said, I'm sure it's been very much appreciated. And Usman, thanks for joining us this morning. Usman Khan, the spokesman for the Ahmadiyya Muslim Youth Association, doing great work to help people who are being affected by the floods.